Hey, what's up everybody? Tom here. And today I'm going to be giving you guys a quick look on how to use the beauty retouching inside of Resolve. So basically when you download this, you're going to see these 3 folders plus these 2 tutorials. And this one is the Resolve tutorial. Resolve, very straightforward, right? You're going to notice Premiere Pro has 4 presets and Resolve has 6. These full frame, unfortunately, do not work inside of Premiere. Just because I do think that Resolve is a little bit more robust in terms of its features and functionality and the sort of coloring, retouching world. So these 2 are an additional that kind of tap into some of the features that Resolve has that unfortunately Premiere Pro doesn't have. Otherwise, these 4 perform identically in Resolve and Premiere. These 2 are just a bonus. So yeah, pretty straightforward. Basically, yeah, you have these folders. This stills folder basically is just kind of a reference. If you just were curious on like what these were looking like, you can kind of toggle through before applying them to your footage. Just threw them in there for a bonus, but yeah, pretty much all you need to know is these 2 folders. So for Resolve, pretty straightforward. Basically, once you're inside of Resolve, let me boot that up real quick. So yeah, we're in Resolve and we are in the color tab. So basically, I'm only going to be kind of covering how to apply and import in this color tab. If you're editing in Resolve, you would obviously be in this tab and working on your cut. But yeah, for the sake of this tutorial, this beauty retouching is applied in this color tab. So if your window does not look like this, over the bottom, just hover over this color icon and you'll be here. And yeah, pretty much I've got the node tree. And I would recommend when you're applying the beauty retouching to apply this on your final node or near the end of your node tree. So basically, I've got basically 1 node currently, just applying a little bit of a LUT and a look, and then I'm going to hit Option S on a Mac, and that's going to create an empty node, which we will add the beauty retouching to. But first things first, we need to import the beauty retouching. So if you kind of scroll over to the other side of the screen, you're going to see stills and power grade. Stills is basically where you can drag these. I'm going to just drag these right into stills. And these, basically these beauty retouching looks or presets will stay in the stills tab as long as this project is saved. But if you say next week, move to a different project, you're not going to find these in here. These are just for this project. So I would recommend dragging these into Power Grade. Power Grade is basically kind of like your presets tab in Premiere. These will follow you from project to project. So I'm going to be working out of this Power Grade tab, but just know that the Stills tab works the same. Just when you close this out and open a new project, you're going to have to re-import them. So with the Power Grade tab selected, I'm going to also select this 3rd node, which as I mentioned is a totally empty node at this point. And I'm going to add the first one. And I also just want to note these stills that you're seeing in these 3 of the girl and this couple right here. When we built this preset on our end, we are using footage that obviously you don't have, which is totally fine. Just know that when we built these, Resolve is recalling the thumbnail of the footage we used to build this preset. So feel free to totally disregard. Don't let the thumbnails throw you off. It's basically just Resolve trying to reference the thumbnail of the footage we used. So anyways, with the selective simple selected, I'm going to drag that over. You'll see this green plus and I'm going to let go. And now pretty much that's it. You'll see if I kind of click on this number in the lower left-hand corner, you can toggle this off and on. And yeah, I mean, very simply, it's just retouching the skin. You will notice other parts of your image will also get softened slightly. We found if it just only targets the skin tones, it starts to feel very like artificial, like an Instagram filter. So you're gonna notice some slight softening elsewhere, but the target and focus is skin tones. So yeah, before, after. So yeah, that pretty much wraps it up on how to use this beauty retouching inside of Resolve.